Hey, it's Headhunter69 with Headhunter69 reviews movies, podcasts, and more. So I kind of screwed up. I didn't get my most recent review out in time for the guys at the Good Times Are Killing Us podcast to play it on their most recent episode. So I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of that, and you can go back and watch that episode if you want the full TickTock review. And then we're going to get into their most recent episode about Gigi Allin and the Murder Junkies, which is kind of cool for me because I'm a punk rocker, or was a punk rocker in the 80s, and now a punk rocker at heart with my tattoos and my Doc Martens, and I'm still listening to Agnostic Front, Social Distortion, and whatnot on my iPod every day. So real quick, the TickTock episode, I gave 4 stars because the guys had somewhat of a, hey, you kids, get off my lawn attitude towards the app. But overall, as usual, they did a great job. Made you feel like you were part of the episode. Made you feel like you were sitting in your room, hanging out with your friends, talking about TickTock. So absolutely go back and check out the TickTock episode that we did 2 weeks ago. Now on to Gigi Allin. As I said, punk rocker. I got tattoos, and I wanted to kind of quickly hit on that real quick because I got tattoos from my kids. Every single one of my tattoos has some type of association with my family or my kids. I got their name with the symbol inside it, and I also have my anniversary on my chest with an infinity sign and a heart. So my kids actually went out and got tattoos to surprise me on my birthday / Father's Day with the tattoos I have of them, but instead of getting their name, they got the word Ohana. So I went out and got an Ohana tattoo that I'm going to finish into a big sleeve. So that kind of rolls into the whole punk rock thing. Gigi Allin was considered punk rock, and these guys did a fantastic job of overall giving you a good understanding of who this piece of shit was. They started from when he lived in the fucking log cabin with a psychotic dad, all the way up to, dying, and I won't spoil it, in his, 30s. Being a punk rocker, I had heard about a guy that shit and threw shit at people and was a real piece of shit, but I didn't want anything to do with him, and neither did the gang that I hung out with. And in Baltimore, the Murder Junkies have actually come and played in the, most recent, I think in the last decade, with his brother Merle. So I knew kind of who the Murder Junkies was, but didn't know who Gigi was, but knew of the guy who was shitting, beating himself up, and throwing shit at people. So these guys did a fantastic job. Again, 5-star episode going on about everything there is to know as quickly as you can about Gigi Allin. I do want to comment that Gigi Allin is not an artist, or wasn't an artist once he crossed the line of sexual assault, rape, pedophilia, or I don't even know it's pedophilia because it wasn't tiny, little kids. That's crossing the fucking line. You want to do consensual crazy shit, that's fine. Once you start violating people's rights, it's no longer art, you're a fucking piece of shit. End of story. We wouldn't call Jeffrey Epstein an artist if he had a guitar on his island when he was raping kids. Why are we going to give this guy that? And as far as being groundbreaking, no. Divine, who is an actress, transgender actress, or cross-dressing actress, part of the John Waters' Dreamland group, ate dog shit in 1970s when they filmed the movie Pink Flamingos. She followed a dog around and ate the shit on the ground. She didn't shit herself and eat her own shit. She ate a dog shit. And she did a lot of other disgusting stuff. I think her and Mink Stole, maybe, tried to outgross each other. So you want to find someone who's really fucking disgusting that was all consensual. Those are real artists. They're fucking gross, but they agreed to do it. They consented. They're consenting adults. This guy's not. He's a fucking piece of shit. End of story. So I agree, again, 5-star. I don't want to get off on a tangent because I fucking cannot stand sexual assault. So as usual, great job, guys. Wash your hands, pay your taxes, and as always, you can get everything you want out of life if you help everyone around you get what they want, and if that doesn't work, trample the weak, hurdle the dead. Headhunter69 out.